Hi, this is Chris again. I'm here to talk about Unit 61, problem number 23. This is in Mathematics for Machine Technology by Smith and Peterson. I'm an instructor at Shoreline Community College. Analyzing problem 23. Here's our problem. We've got 4 circles that have been cut. The larger's with a 78 diameter, the smaller's with a 39 diameter. And they've formed 3 different triangles, one of which is a right triangle. And given the distance between the 39 diameter and 78 diameter, we're asked to find the distance between the 2 smaller 39 diameter circles, the distance y. So what do we need to solve for y? If we had x, angle x, could we solve for y? Given angle x, we would have one angle and one side of the triangle, the right triangle, that has y as a side. So yes, with that we might be able to solve for y. Let's see if we can find out what that angle is. So in looking for angle x, if we calculate angle z, we see that angle z plus angle x plus 37 degrees form a right triangle, the vertical and horizontal lines coming from the 78 diameter circle. So subtracting 37 plus angle z from 90, we'll be able to get angle x. So let's do that. Since z is part of a triangle where the other 2 angles are 96 degrees and 72 degrees, if we subtract those 2 angles from 180 degrees, that will give us angle z, because all triangles have 180 degrees as the sum of their 3 angles. Then, if we subtract 37 degrees and angle z, we'll be able to get angle x. So 96 plus 72 subtracted from 180 gives us 12 degrees for angle z. Now 90 minus 37 plus 12 gives us 41 degrees for angle x. Now we can solve for y. So in relationship to angle x, or 41 degrees, the 2 sides, the one we know, which is 298, is the adjacent side, and y is the opposite side. This means we should use the tangent function, because we have the adjacent and we're looking for the opposite. So the tangent of angle x, or 41 degrees, is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. If we multiply the adjacent times both sides, we get that the adjacent times the tangent of 41 degrees equals the opposite, or y. So 298 times the tangent of 41 will give us y. The tangent of 41 is 0.862863738. Multiplied times 298, that gives us y equal to 259.0474479. But since we're looking for 2 digits, which is what all our initial measurements are in, we'll simplify to 2 digits or by rounding, and we find that to 2 digits we have 259.05. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Bye.